What? What the fuck? Huh? Wait, I got sucked down here when I hit my button. I got drained down the toilet as a last-ditch effort to get rid of me. Too bad, plumbers. Too bad. I'm sticking around. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's me, Gale Galleon. Bald Galleon is here to hang out and chill and relax and zatsu. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I got some shit sleep last night, but that's okay because I was hanging out with my parents last night. We were chilling. I can't believe they stayed up so late. Wait, let me start with intros. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the second Captain's Quarters stream. My name is Gale Galleon, and I shall be your captain for today. It's been a while since we've been inside the actual Captain's Quarters, so I thought I would mix it up since, you know, it's a rare occasion. It's a very rare occasion, and I love this place too. This is where I grew up. These are the streets excuse me, the streets I grew up on. Were we gaming? No, we were just hanging out. We were all just hanging out inside my living room, sitting on the couch. Dad and I were watching people play Mario Kart World. Mom was asking me about politics, which I at first brought up, so that's my fault. But it was really fun. I had a good time hanging out last night. Yeah, and going to bed was just rough, honestly. Going to bed was just hard for me, that's all. I suck at going to bed. I was too busy watching that guy I was talking about before, Josh Strife Hayes, play all sorts of terrible MMOs with predatory gaming and gacha mechanics within them. Love that for them. Not the housing crisis again. Yeah, more housing crisis stuff. But yeah, good morning, everybody. I will say Mama and Papa Galleon were extremely adamant about taking my car to go get touched up, because when I picked them up from the airport, Mama, Papa Galleon, when they got in the car, they were both sitting in the back seat together, and they're like, it's a little humid in here, isn't it? I'm like, oh yeah, I think there's like something going on with the front of my car, because there's like, I think there's like outside air that's able to get in or something like that. They're like, oh, we're gonna take this to the car mechanic. Is there anything else you need? I'm like, what? What? They said, yeah, we're gonna take that tomorrow. We're gonna schedule an appointment when we get to your place. Is there anything else you need? I'm like, huh? Why? So that's where they are right now. I swear to God they're here, and I'm not lying. They just simply scheduled a car appointment at the exact time my stream started today. I'm not joking. They are here. You might hear, if they somehow get through the car dealership fast enough, you might hear them come through the door later. It's unlikely. I don't think they'll be done that fast, but it was extremely sweet of them because I think my car definitely needed it. Yeah, there's no stopping parents from parenting. If you guys also had parents like mine, you would also know that they will stop at nothing to ensure that your life is as smooth and easy as possible. They're very great parents, and I love them a lot. But they're not here right now. I'm sorry. I was gonna let you guys catch a whiff of them if they were here during the Zatsu. Maybe during tomorrow's Minecraft, I can ask one of them to come in and say hey to you guys. They're angels in person? I wouldn't say that. I don't know. My dad ripped some nasty farts. Like, I have to keep the AC blowing at all times. There's no room for stagnant air in here. Otherwise, it becomes a war zone. Do they know I'm a VTuber? Yes, they watch me. They watch me. They text me frequently while I'm streaming. I'm definitely a son. I've never farted in my life. A beautiful bride such as myself would never blow ass. That's disgusting. Don't even suggest such a thing. Oh, a bride you say? Yes, I did say a bride because right now, if you guys didn't already know, the June bride merch is available right now. Just gonna remind you guys right at the very beginning that June bride is well, actually no, sorry, not available right now. Available tomorrow. Available tomorrow. Sorry, I lied. It was announced. Not available. I lied. I'm a liar. Tomorrow, the June bride merch opens up. And you guys can take me home to be your lawfully wedded wife. That's right, your lawfully wedded wife full of lead, just like the good times when pipes were made of lead. Can we have a crumb of teaser, please, Mr. Holland? What do you mean? What teaser of what? What do you want a teaser of? How delicious the Poppies are? Ooh, the Poppies are delicious, but I think you knew that already. Of the VP? The VP for me this time around was very different than what I've done already. It was actually quite intense, I would say. My 2.0 VP was pretty intense, but this was intense in like a very desperate way, I would say. I would say mine came off very it's you or nothing, you know. The AO3 tags for my VP are barking, sled dog, backflip, and Hachimama. I think that about sums it up. I don't know. It was just very different for me. But it was really fun. I had a good time. I put my everything into it, so. You may have a bunch of birds who have learned to bark. That's me. That's me. I'm barking. We get backflips? No, I did a backflip. I did a backflip to earn your affection. Not literally, but I would do anything for you. Anything at all. So, that's the spoiler. I don't know what else I should spoil. Here, let me just reenact the entire thing. Here, let me reenact the entire thing as a demo. And then you guys will never clip this and you guys will go, oh, I want to see it now, because you haven't seen it yet. Give them the entire thing. It's like going to like Costco or Sam's Club. Getting the free samples that they're handing out. You just eat a bunch of them. And you'll never have to buy it. You'll never have to buy the product. /J, of course. The least unhinged spoiler? Yeah, wasn't Nick's like, chokes you, makes you mine, spits in your eyes, spins you around. I forget what he said about his. It was nothing like that. It was nothing like that, but he said something. It was very daddy of him. I thought you were saying we had to avoid our ankles. Oh, no. Thankfully, there's nobody else involved. It's just you and me. He's ovulating? He is ovulating. I don't know why he's ovulating 24/7. Somebody needs to get him on birth control. I think Nyx is constantly, and someone needs to stop this man. He is a menace. He's gonna raise the global temperature by 1 degree. And that is not good for anybody. Not for the penguins, and certainly not for me. I like the cold, so please, everybody, convince Nyx to go on birth control. Whatever it's called. I don't know what the birth control brands are. But if I need to shell out for him, god damn it, I'll help. His wires need to be tied. 911. My toaster is acting horny again. Can somebody please send an electrician? Yes, it's an emergency. He's trying to make toast with me. Yeah, tying the wires is fucking crazy. Oh, wait, let me keep the, why did I even put this away? Guys, let me just, continue to advertise to you subtly in the bottom right corner there. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna do a thing with it. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna leave it like that. But the outfit for this time around for me was goddamn gorgeous. Somebody already looked at all of the flowers and deciphered their meanings. This time around, the Gale Galleon, that is me, received roses, actually. I was the proud recipient of some yeller roses. And while I do know what they stand for, I'm going to go read an online definition. Wait. How would you Google that? How would you Google it? And while I know it does say friendship, I like to interpret it as companionship, since we're a crew. It was like the perfect like flower to pick. I don't know who picked it, if it was the artist or if it was Mane-san like directing them to pick each flower. I would guess it was Mane-san because they know what's the best. Getting friend zoned? Shut up! It's not friend zoning. God damn it. Celebrating love between two good friends. And I think I've already expressed this before, that if you go into a relationship with somebody, you want them to be your friend. You want them to be your friend because you don't want to be stuck with somebody that you can't relate to your entire life. They have to be friend material first and foremost. You know what I mean? If you're going in strictly for passion and romance, once that romance burns out, what do you have left? If you only go in because you want that person to satisfy your every need, what happens when they can't anymore? What happens when they can't do that anymore? You gotta take your car back to the dealership and sell it and get a new one. You gotta sell your car and get a new one. It ain't driving like it used to. It just don't feel right no more. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, Pimp Squeaks? You were friends with your fiance before you got together, so vouch? Oh, amen. It's kind of friend zone. Friend zone is saying that I like us just as friends. It's different. Being friends with somebody does not friend zone you. Just saying that. I think friend zone is such a stupid trope because there's too many guys on the internet they'll like claim they're being friend zoned. They're like, I was so nice and I was so courteous. I was treating them so perfectly, and they said they only liked me as a friend. Did you guys see that there was that manga recently that had like a very iconic page in it, and was it dress up girlfriend? I think it was dress up girlfriend, and everybody was complaining because this character was treating the girl so well. She was was she working as like a night worker? Rents a girlfriend. No, rents a girlfriend. Yeah, Z, it was that. She worked as like a night worker, I think, right? And I guess the trope was, instead of, you know, paying for sex, he was instead like treating her like a girlfriend instead. Is that how it goes? I haven't read it or I haven't seen it. This is what I was picking up. And at some page, I guess he like confesses his love to her, his like actual love outside of, you know, I guess renting. And she's like, no, thank you. And everybody was traumatized by it. They're like, this is so fucked up. What do you mean? This guy has done everything for her. She should be grateful. That's not how love works, unfortunately. You have to have like a common ground, and both of them need to be able to both of them need to be putting a foot in the relationship. That's why friendship is one of the most important ingredients into love. You saw people saying he deserved it? I don't know the whole context behind it. I think if like at first he really just wanted to experience what it was like to have a girlfriend, and it was like innocent from the very beginning, like I don't know. I really can't pass judgment on it. It's such a complex scenario. Sounds like she was just doing her job. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it depends on if or if not she was being paid by like the end of it. You know what I mean? If she was enjoying her time as well. But it definitely highlights like the premise of a transactional relationship where one person gets, you know, gets money to enact services. It doesn't become genuine at that point. So I think it was very, you know, sad, genuinely. Is this about Rent-A-Girlfriend? Yeah, I was talking about how friendship is like the most important ingredient to relationships first and foremost. From what you heard, there were scenes where both of them confessed to each other. They confessed to each other that they like each other in the manga, but ended up with that ending. But the thing I was watching, or the thing that I saw was wasn't it a comic book, or wasn't it from the mango? The thing I saw was from the manga, I thought. So I don't know. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but I did see a lot of people crashing out over it. Who knows? It was a spoiler from the manga. Oh shit! I hope that I didn't. I guess I did spoil. Oopsie daisies. I'm sorry. That's like one of the first blatant spoilers I just kind of like ranted on about on stream. My apologies for that. My apologies. Yuki, welcome back, by the way. That reminds me that I need to go and check yesterday's stream and then thank people for today's stream, because I was getting straight into the thick of it today. It blew up on Twitter. It was kind of hard to avoid, yeah. From yesterday, Shvishts, welcome back aboard the Pippeteers. I sure hope I pronounced that right. There's a lot of S's in there. Nin, thank you very much for the 10 gifted member pips yesterday. Nin, I hope you are here to hear me thank you. Thank you! Thank you so much! Who would I be if not for my crew? Dark Anomaly, thank you very much for the gifted member pip. Oh, Nin, hey, what's up in chat? Hey. Dark Anomaly, thank you very much for the gifted member pip. Thank you. Irie, also, thank you very much for the gifted member pip. Thank you. Thank you very much, Irie. Jesse, thank you very much for the gifted member pip. Thank you. Wait, Ami, welcome back for another month. Thank you for sticking around for so long. 2 months is one full month is a long time. I think I gotta change my perspective on like memberships, because like I'm so used to seeing so many like large recurring memberships that I'm starting to forget like how long 1 month truly is. I'm losing sight of the sauce. That is a long time. Like sticking around for over a month, being dedicated to a VTuber for more than a month is crazy, actually. And dedicating that next month by subscribing or membershiping again. That's crazy, actually. Jesus. It's hard enough to hold my attention on one game for over a month. Sticking to a whole VTuber. It's crazy. Yeah, so thank you guys. Thank you for the renewals. I appreciate you guys a ton. Glizzy Lord for yesterday. Thank you for that, Glizzy. And from today, let me thank you guys. To the fucking alalas yesterday were going insane. The biggest plot twist is that you're an elf. I'm not an elf. It was a Freudian slip. It's just that I've been studying it. No, I'm not convinced. I asked Cass on stream once. I said, who started that? Was that me or you? He's like, oh, yeah, I think that was me. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I thought about it for a while, and I'm like, I thought to myself, that totally sounds like something I would do. I'm not convinced that's actually him. Did I start the la 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 train? So I needed somebody to investigate. If you guys want to investigate, if anybody has like a source on the earliest on stream, I would love to know who was doing it first. I feel like yeah, that's what I think too. As I feel like I would do that before Cass would. It was Cass. I mean, I also believe you guys, because he's a fucking freak. He's a freak of nature. But I don't know. I still feel as though like I've been doing it for so long, like my whole life. I don't know. It could be anybody at this point. Even you. It could even be you, Pipsqueaks. It's so out of pocket, I'll believe it was Cass first. You know what? I appreciate that you don't think I'm out of pocket. That I have some semblance of sanity left inside of me. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That I'm not completely degenerate and completely uncontrollable. The first time we heard it, you told us it had been a thing. We were doing it offline. Oh shit. I gotta get the I gotta get all the Discord recordings. I gotta get all the I gotta get all the leaked audio and go listen to it all. Be like, oh yeah, there's the answer. I'm hanging on the edge of the pocket. I'm gonna be out of pocket very soon, but I'm just, you know, just teasing it, just teasing the out of pocketness. How'd you learn you can make that sound? So Pinkbo, there's so people are born with these things in their mouths called tongues, and sometimes I just like to play with mine. If it was Cass that started it, then I guess that I am owed some credibility then, that I wasn't the first one. Like, we all know what that means, right? I sure hope we all... When we go la 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 la, that is a very strict connotation that cannot be misinterpreted. And trust me, it's not licking up the melting ice cream from the cone. Very chicken the egg. Yeah, which came first? Would I be the chicken in this case? I might be the chicken. Barry, thank you for the super chat today, by the way. Art equals fire. Logo equals fire. Non-Tuesday Zatsu equals fire. The parents Galleon equals fire. Why is there so much fire right now? Oh my god, somebody please put it out. Please do not exacerbate the flames. Do not feed it wood. Do not put gasoline. Or I'll have to take out the fire with one lick at a time. Slowly exiting the pocket. I am currently crawling down the leg of the person whose pocket I am coming out of. Aegis Cats, welcome back aboard the Pippeteers. Thank you for joining again for another month. Welcome, welcome. Justin Tree, thank you very much for the gifted member Pip. Thank you. Comey, also, thank you very much for the gifted member Pip. Thank you. Barry, thank you very much for the gifted member Pip. Thank you. Dark Anomaly, thank you very much for the gifted member Pip. Thank you. And Yuki, welcome back for 14 months. It said happy 14 months. Yippee! The art for this merch looks really great. Excited to have it as a wallpaper. I'm glad you're getting it, Yuki. Thank you. Thank you for your purchase in advance. I'm taking pre-orders right now. Who's buying? Anyone? First come, first serve. No, but welcome back, Yuki. Welcome. Kai, I don't know why I can't ever decide on which way I want to say it. Kai, welcome back for 2 months. Congratulations on your sack. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you. Vintage Lunatic, welcome back for under 7 months. I use this as my dowry. I'll offer you a ring and our single rose for your hand. I challenge you to a 1v1 in Mortal Kombat at the reception. Ooh, that's kind of cool. A Mortal Kombat stage on like a wedding altar. That'd be really cool, actually. Think of the fatalities you could do there. Like there's like a cage of doves, and you like take the doves and you smash it over the other person's head. That'd be kind of cool. I like that. I like that idea. Let's do Mortal Kombat. Let's see who bleeds first. No harming the birds. The birds are fine. It's the bird cage that's going to be suffering the consequences. Irie, thank you again for another gifted member. Thank you. Thank you, Irie. Carla, welcome back for 14 months. Who would be so crazy to watch VTubers that long? Am I right? Oh, please talk to your doctor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Joke /J. Thank you for sticking around for 14 months. Thank you, Carla. Pez, welcome back for 3 months. I don't know who started it, but I'm blaming you because I can't stop doing it. That's valid. I think we're both at fault. I think Cass might have started it, but if it wasn't for me, he would have not have continued it, I think. I picked it up from him, if that's the case, and then we both are guilty for doing it in each other's presence. Kajling Fei, I think is how you pronounce it. Thank you for the Streamlabs dono. Random, but what's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Ampharos. That little guy is my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love Ampharos. Has my favorite design, my favorite color scheme. It's the Lighthouse Pokemon. He's just adorable. I've been loving them ever since they were released. It's always been my favorite Pokemon. I gave him the green light skin. Exactly, right. Yeah. Like, he got a restraining order to stop, and then I paid for that restraining order to go away. And I said, let's do it, bro. Let's match each other's freak. Ugh. We all need friends to match our freak. Yeah, that's why you guys are here with me, because you guys match my freak. We're all extremely freaky. In some way, shape, or form. There is a little freak inside of all of us. I hope you guys don't think freak is a bad term. Like, when we say matching each other's freak, like, that's a good thing. Like, everybody's a little freaky. Everybody's a little bit freaky. And if you can find somebody in your life that is the same level of freak as you, the same shape and style of freak as you, that's a beautiful thing. Freaking out is good. Exactly. Let your freak flag fly. Wow, I almost really misspoke. I'm not doing a tongue twister on that. Your soulmates, if you match each other's freak. It doesn't have to be in every avenue, but if you guys are both as crazy as is, then that's a great place to be. Tongue twisters? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. She sells seashells down by the seashore. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Stuff like that. To sit in solemn silence on a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper on a big black lock. Don't ask a drama kid to do tongue twisters. He will do them. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me... I can't... Wait, I didn't do it. What the fuck? I never fucked that one up. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. No, speaking of tongue twisters, Roscoe was talking about it during his back and forth. And it's true. A lot of us have been getting, we all simultaneously, not simultaneously, but like the past, weekend, we were all getting assessed for our vocal capabilities. FSP is looking to invest more into our, our talents. And so we all had a very grand opportunity to be assessed by 2 vocal coaches. There were 2 vocal coaches, and it was like a Google Meets meeting. How did I do? I did terribly. I did terribly. I'm not saying that I did terribly because I have no confidence. They told us to choose a song that we're good at, and I deliberately did not do that. Because my goal when it comes to singing is to be able to learn like a new skill. They told me when I was at the vocal assessment that my baritone is very strong and it sounds really good. They like it a lot. And just like Roscoe, if you guys were there during his back and forth, you might have saw me in chat and you might have heard Roscoe exclaiming it, but both me and Roscoe were told that something that would really benefit us is to better get into the rhythm to match the song, and moving our bodies also to be able to hit notes on time better, because that is something where we both struggle. And back to the assessment though, is like I was saying, I chose a song that I was deliberately not good at. I sang a song called Hello World by Bump of Chicken. It's a Japanese band. They're super cool. They have great music. And that song specifically was the opening song to... the Japanese name of it was Kekai Sensen. And the English name of that anime was Battle Blood Brigade. And it was one of my favorite animes. One of my favorite animes when I was growing up. I was in high school when I watched it. And it's a very beautiful song. It's a really, really gorgeous song. I recommend everybody go listen to it, called Hello World. And the artist is Bump of Chicken. Please listen to it. It's really, really beautiful. So I sang that, but I couldn't sing the whole thing, is the thing. There's a lot of complicated parts. It's a very fast song, and my capabilities were not up to par to be able to sing it. Even though I was practicing the entire day, I could only sing up to the 1.5-minute portion before I had to bail out and say, that's as far as I can go. But thankfully, that was enough for them to get an understanding of what I am capable of, my vocal range, because, like I said, I chose that song specifically because I wasn't good at it. There was a lot of fluctuation in the tone and the key that it reaches. The range, I guess, not the key, but the range that it hits. So I was able to show off my limits, basically. And I think that's one of the most important things that you can do. If you're getting training, I don't want them to think that I'm already like a god singer, or else I'm not going to get any critical feedback. Lucy told me that he said that they thought he was a professional singer. And I'm like, that kind of sucks, actually, because I want to get better at singing. So I would not want to be told that I sound like a professional singer. I want to be told that I have problems. Yeah, exactly, Comey. They know how to tailor the training. They knew exactly what to pinpoint because I showed them what I'm weak at. So I was very happy to know that there were a good number of things that they think I could definitely improve on. Definitely posture. When I hit high notes, I stick my chin out, which is straining the throat. As the vocal coach said, she was like, you don't want your like vocal cords to squeeze your throat, or the muscles, your neck muscles to squeeze your vocal cords. It's gonna strain and stuff like that. So, you know, very, very simple stuff like that. I am still falling prey to be able to reach outside of my range. I go, you know, stick my neck out like a giraffe. So we're gonna be working on posture and how to hit high notes without sticking my neck out, I guess. A lot of really important stuff that I think I need to work on. Because like before the assessment, I was talking to Edamame. I work directly under Edamame. Edamame. Dude, I fucking hate saying Edamame. Emerald Manager. Manager Emerald. Manager de la Emeraldo. But they were telling me like, sorry. It started like this. I told them that this is the song that I chose. I can only sing up to 1.5 minutes of the full song. And they deliberately told us to memorize the whole song. I said, I can't do that. They said, it might be better to choose a different song. And so I said, I can go with Baka Mitai. I've done that before. I could also do Change because, like, that's, like, my song. But I said, those songs, I feel like I wouldn't get the best feedback from. Like, I would really much prefer singing Hello World because it has way more dynamics to it. And so, at the end of the day, we did decide, like, okay, maybe we can choose to do Hello World and just sing as good as you can. And so I did do that, and I'm really happy that I made that choice because I think I'm going to get a much more clear picture of what I'm good at. Yeah. Edamame by Baby No Money. Shit, fuck. I love that song. I can't remember the lyrics to it though all of a sudden. I'm thinking of It Boy from Baby No Money. I can't. Shit. Whoa. Hang on a sec. I gotta listen to it really quick. Give me 1 second. I need to hear the first. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Pop you like a pea, yeah, edamame. That shit's so good. Pop you like a pea, yeah, edamame. That shit is so stupid. I love that. That song is so funny. Yeah, I don't know the words to it because the rap is so fast. And it's so creative too. I don't know. Baby No Money is recently one of my favorite artists. You need to listen to the song. Edamame by, here, like this. Edamame by Baby No Money. He makes good ass music. If you want to listen to Edamame and It Boy, they're very Gale Galleon coded songs. It Boy. ITBOI. You went to the Gravy Train tour with Baby No Money and Young Gravy and it was an experience? Were they humping each other on stage like I imagined they would? Did they perform like a human centipede train like I imagined they would? I don't know what to expect from them. Moffer, thank you for the super chat. Hey Gale, how's it going? You look good by the way. Hey Moffer, thanks. Look quite good yourself today. Fancy seeing you here inside of my cabin. Inside of my captain's quarters. You have no context for it? It's okay. Nobody has context for what Baby No Money does. He recently did a cover with Iron Mouse, I think. No, he cosplayed Iron Mouse and sang with her, I believe, or something like that. He did a collaboration with her. He's crazy. He's totally getting into like the VTuber sphere. Slowly but surely. You guys think I have a chance? You guys think I have a chance to get in with Baby No Money? You think he'll do a song with me? Maybe I have to do it like, I have to record like a live action music video and I have to have like wear Gale Galleon on my face. It's super cool. That'd be awesome to have Baby No Money work with me. No, Pinkbo, don't do that. Don't ever do that. Send an album short from the Slappy collab. Oh yeah, show Baby No Money, the gang throwing it back, bouncy style from Slappy. Oh god, Slappy is one of those games that if you weren't there for it, if you heard us talk about it, you would think it's a fever dream. You would not believe the amount of slapping and the amount of culo that went on during that. It was awful. It was awful and beautiful at the same time. Truly, nothing could replicate the experience of Slappy. I don't want to think about it ever again. And yet at the same time, I appreciate the spot that it is left inside of my heart. Thank you, Slappy. Don't ever talk to me ever again. Can you drop both of us? What, me and Baby No Money? Listen, as an artist, you have crazy freedom. You can do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar, har, fiddly-dee. Being a pirate is alright with me! Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Everybody wanted me to sing that, I think, in my debut. Oh, shit. They're too nice. They're too fucking nice. So while my parents were at the car dealership doing whatever they were doing, they were probably walking around, actually. They decided that they wanted to set up dinner tonight. No, they did not buy me a fucking new car. They decided they set up a dinner plan tonight. They want to go get some good ass food. I don't want to say where we're going because high key, if I did tell you guys, I don't know, there's a chance you could actually find me. There's a chance you could probably go and meet Galleon in the flesh. They're taking me to a very nice place later tonight. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll tell you guys about it during Minecraft tomorrow. I will say that I've talked about it on stream before. It's actually a chain. It is a chain, but it's a super fancy chain. We're going to Red Lobster. Nah, just kidding. We're not going to Red Lobster. They're gonna get me some cheddar bay biscuits. They said you don't even have to order any food. You can just sit down with water and just eat a bunch of cheddar bay biscuits for free. If you hear Gale on the street, you're U-turning. If I see somebody that sounds like Fishy on the street, I'm gonna pull them by their collar. Better get more dressed up this time. Am I not dressed up right now? Oh, fine. I'll go put my suit and tie on. Oh, fun of me. No, I'm ready for Red Lobster. Look at me. I'm ready for the fine dining experience. Even Pimp got dressed up in her sweet black tux. Where are those red jeans? Oh shit! Hey, Nix! Hey! 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 I didn't want this. What's up, Roombies? Welcome in. I was Portal 2 with Lucy. I didn't get to watch it. I woke up and basically went straight to streaming. But I did check my YouTube and I saw you and Lucy were playing, dude. I want to find somebody that'll play Portal 2 with me, because I haven't played that in over a decade and I don't remember any of the puzzles. I want to play it. Oh my god. Somebody volunteer, please. Anybody in Ravelum? Hello? Anybody want to play Portal 2 with me? Yeah, I'm sounding like a needy guy right now, but we did well until the last one. Oh shit, nice. If it was a cakewalk, then you guys must be high IQ. You gotta challenge yourself. You gotta play. Oh, what was that game that I played? The one where you draw the lines and you have to get balls into the hole. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, that game was hard. The IQ test one. Oh, it's just called Q. You're right. Yeah. Q remastered. That shit really makes you think outside of the box. Are we gonna do more raid trains? What's a raid train? Like when you raid somebody, then they 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 raid somebody. Choo-choo! Yeah, probably like that. I mean, eventually, sure. Depends. Who's streaming later today? Oh, I see. Nick's streams in about an hour and 13 minutes. Yeah, you guys, all the Voltariers and Roombi. I don't know why I say Voltariers. It's a great name. And when I heard it, it's been stuck in my head. The Roombies are probably going to get tossed right back into Nick's stream, yeah. Oh, Zanny Raid has new ending. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, you guys will probably be going right back into Nix's stream, if not waiting room, by the time I finish. If having pirate headwear. She doesn't need pirate headwear. She needs head pats. The most devious thing a pirate could do is head pat somebody. Dude, oh shit, Barry, first off, thank you very much, Barry, for the 5 gifteds. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I missed that. I was lost in the sauce, can't get enough, all that I saw, locked in the vault, sky cloud gray, each past the day, all fade away, and why can't I recall the gifts you made, but I won't let it chain me down, though. Gonna thank you without a frown, though. Barry, thank you very much for the 5 gifted member pips. Thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you very much for the 5 gifted member pips as well. I saw that edit. Of me trying to pronounce Duru's name, but like in a more Korean pronunciation. And that was so funny. If you guys haven't seen it, is it in the clips? It's in clips, right? It's in Pip's clips. I think it was. Hit you with the. Oh yeah, here it is. Wait, chill. I want to pull up audio capture. Wait, cancel. Like this. I hope this isn't enough to DMCA me. Oh. That shit was really funny. I was expecting Yu-Gi-Oh! I know, not everybody knows the Yu-Gi-Oh! Theme, but dude, that would caught me off guard so hard. I was like, what is this mashup? Why is this in my Pips Clips tab? And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I should cover that? Oh god, hell no. I would not do it any service. K-pop groups are trained in the trenches. They have served a lifetime of singing. I could never reach that goal. Yeah, they are 100% built different. They are monsters, like in the best way possible. Kay, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. My god. Thank you so much. Roombies, you gotta duck and cover. It is a war zone out here, too. My pipsqueaks were born in the trenches. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Irie, thank you again for another gifted member pip. Thank you very much. Thank you a ton. Thank you. Nin. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted member pimps. I think I just came up with something. Nah, thanks for the 5 gifted member pimps. Thank you. The member pimps. The member pimps is crazy. That's terrible. Pez, thank you very much for the 5 gifted member pips as well. Dude, it's in the back of my head now, and I might say it again at some point accidentally. Thank you, Pez. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. So much duck and covering. Auction us all off to raise money for a good cause. Is there context for that? Oh, there was context. It was a 2-part set. It was like a 2-part horror story. We don't have to win dates with pipsqueaks. We all need to go to Waffle House. Is that... One second. I think Pup is pawing at my door. One second. No, I got scared. There's nothing there. There's a ghost, I think. He was sleeping on the living room. I don't know what I'm hearing. Can you pet the dog? No! Can't touch Pup. I can't let anybody have him. He's safe with me. I can't let anybody. What if you drop him? What if you drop him? What if you hurt his paws? What if he gets his hair tugged a little too hard? I can't afford to risk him. Nah, just fucking around. I fucked that dog up so much. Dude, I was showing Papa Galleon how I play with Pup. Because before I actually left Pup with Mama and Papa Galleon before. And they have two 150 pound or 160, no wait, no, I think they're 180 pound Great Danes. I can't remember. They're really fucking heavy. They're big ass dogs. It's a gigantic, enormous Great Dane. The biggest I've ever seen. They had Great Danes before, and they did pass away. But they got new Great Danes to fill in the void. They actually, not just to fill the void, but they have a like, they're a part of like a community of like rescue dogs, and they see these poor dogs that were in terrible places. Because like, okay, I'm tangenting a bit right now. I promise we'll get back to the main topic. Mom and Papa Galleon, they always go for rescue dogs because I mean, they need homes, so they always choose to go for that direction. I don't know why my brain's like going in circles right now. Anyway, these Great Danes are much bigger than their previous Great Danes. They had 3 Great Danes. They've had 3 Great Danes at once before. That group eventually passed. Loved those dogs so much. They will forever be ingrained into my memory. And these new Great Danes are Gigantamasaurus. They are bigger than I have ever seen. They will crush me every time. Every time they lay on me. YouTube. Are we good? I think we're good. I think there was a hiccup. Hello, hello. You chill? Bit of a hiccup. We're fine now. Oh, no. Ah, fuck Ronies. Oh, wait, are we back? Are we back? Are we so back? Are we back? It looks like it was fluctuating a little bit still. Ah, son of a biscuit. Okay, guys, I'm gonna say Marco. Polo? Okay. Okay, that's about the same. That's about the same. Alright, welcome back, guys. Sorry, there's still a bit of hiccups. Shit. Dude, I didn't want to... Why do I have to have issues, man? Okay, I'm gonna pray they just go away. Anyway. I couldn't show off to Mama and Papa Galleon how Pup and I play normally, when Pup was staying with all these big Great Danes who were very scary and intimidating. He couldn't like truly settle down. And now that he's in his own environment here at my cabin, Mama and Papa Galleon, they got to see how I play with Pup. I grab Pup's face and head and I shake him around all the time while he's biting my hands. He's like, argh! He's like constantly chewing on me, nibbling on me, scratching on me. He'll use his paws. He'll take his nails and dig them into me to bring my arm closer to him. Like a cat. He does it like a cat, actually. And, like, I'll stick my hand in his mouth and, like, go... like that. It's the funniest shit. I'll grab him by his scruff. Because he has, like, really loose skin. I can grab him by his scruff and just, like, toss him around. And he comes back to bite me. And, of course, it's all play. He doesn't, like, growl. He doesn't, like... He's not vicious or anything like that. I promise. I swear he's not getting hurt. If he gets hurt, he always lets me know. And we're playing, having a good time. And my dad is just laughing at how aggressively the two of us are, like, beating the shit out of each other. Like, I'm spinning Pup on his back. Like, I'm like spinning him in a circle as he bites my hand. And I don't know. I'll grab his face with both my hands and just like toss him side to side like this. He loves it. He loves it so much. I'm raising a gremlin. I am the reason I have scars on my hand. Yeah. I am the reason that he bites me so much. Time out, bro. That hurt. Yeah, he goes tap out. Hey, chill. Hey. Chill. That hurt, bro. Give me a second. Gotta recoup. Now he'll give me a little. I'll be like, oh no, are you okay, baby? And then he licks me a little bit, and then I pet him, and he nuzzles me. He tosses his entire body onto me, dude. Okay, so Great Danes. I'm only used to this from Great Danes. When they trust you a lot, what dogs will do is they'll walk in front of you and they'll toss their ass onto your legs and basically like lean on you like you're a giant support beam. They call that the lean, and it's a sign of trust for dogs, where they basically can like afford to like turn their back to you and trust you to not like let them fall and stuff like that. Pup does that too, but he kind of sucks at it. He doesn't do it when he's like standing. He only does it when he's when I'm sitting down and he's on my lap. So he leans his entire body into me. He starts with his face. He'll walk onto me. He'll shove his nose and face into my stomach and slowly like worm his way onto my belly. And I've never seen another dog do that, actually. Well, I've never really had my own dog. I've only had family dogs, but I've never had the dog that really just like did that on me. It feels so good. I love him. I hate him so much and I love him so much. I always give him the biggest squeezes. He lets me squeeze him and just pick him up and do whatever I want with him. Like, you know how some dogs are really squirmy when you pick them up and they don't want to be like flipped upside down? Pup doesn't give a fuck. If he's like, okay, you're picking me up, he just goes limp and lets me do it. Even if we were playing and he was being vicious, he just goes limp. Oh my god, I fucking love him. He's so long too. Like, he's not a big dog, but he's bigger than he should be. And I'm not talking about like chubby or fat. He's just really long. He is long for no reason whatsoever. And so there's a good amount of dog there to play with. He's easy to pick up. I love him. I don't know. I fucking hate that dog so much. If he stands up, his paws, I think, reach my belly button. And I'm pretty tall. But he's not supposed to be tall. He shouldn't be that way. I don't know what got into his food or what genetics he's got. He's not even the right fur type, by the way. He's not even the right fur type. He's like a genetic mutation for his fur. He's weird. He's a weird ass dog. That's not a small dog. No, he is small. He is small. You can pick him up with one hand. Anybody could pick him up with one hand. Just scoop him up like a rock. Is he mixed? Nah, he's purebred. He's purebred. Just like before, I'm not gonna get too much into detail of like what exactly he is. But yeah, he's purebred. Will he be bigger? Nah, he's grown up. He's maximum height. Yeah, if he stretches out all the way, like from toenail to toenail, he's a very, very long boy. But you don't ever notice it until you stretch him out. He's good at hiding it. Purebred. Yep. That motherfucker a loaf. That motherfucker pure sourdough. But anyway, that's dog stuff. Mom and Papa Galleon are super happy to play with him. It's their bona fide grand puppy. Since this is my dog and they have their dogs, this would be their grand puppy. So they're doting on him a ton. He was choking last night, and Mama Galleon was like so worried. She's like, "Is he okay? Is he okay?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine." I gave him a snack and he got whatever was in his throat out of his throat. They are in love with him. I think if I wasn't looking, they would put They would put him in their suitcase. I gotta check to make sure that pup is there when they leave. He is a great dog, though. Pup is my boy, my life, and I hate him so much. You ever love somebody so much you hate them? You guys ever love your Oshi so much you want to punch them in the stomach for $50,000? Looks at chat. Grandparents should spoil the grandbabies. Yeah, the parents gotta be the authoritative figure, and then the parents gotta be the No, wait. The grandparents gotta be the fun figure, and the parents gotta be the authoritative. That's how I feel about you. Punch my chat for free. 50K is crazy. You would do it for a high five from another pipsqueak? Nah, I would let you guys punch me. I would go to the hospital if you guys could get $50,000 each. You could punch me in the face too. Each of you guys could punch me exactly in the same spot. Every single time. I would let you. That is a mutual agreement. You don't even have to give me the money. You don't have, consider it Gale Galleon super chat to you, okay? You punch me in the stomach, you punch me in the dick. You can take that 50,000 bucks. You can keep it. If you guys did want to do a GoFundMe for my hospital bills, though, I don't have insurance. it would help a lot. Thank you. Oh man, I love this place that I live in. You just joined. Love out of context Gale Galleon. I mean, to be fair, it is in context. Oh, Shrishti, I thanked you earlier for yesterday's was it gifted? I think it knows re-membership, I believe. I thanked you for it, just to let you know. Let me double check. Yeah, it was for you joining the member pip again yesterday. Thank you for joining. Sorry I didn't thank you during that stream. Welcome back aboard. Can we do a fist bump so you don't get hurt, but it's still a punch of some kind? I don't think there's anybody that would define a punch as like, or a fist bump as a punch. It depends on what the ref says. Whoever's giving out the $50,000, depends on what they say, right? Like, would you punch your Oshi? Well, what's a punch? What defines a punch? What is a punch? To strike with the fist. A blow with the fist. The strength or power needed to do something. That is a different kind of definition. If I break your hand as a punch, I don't think you break my hand. Dude, I used to be the master of bloody knuckles in school. Dude, I was the bloody knuckles king in school, is what I would say if I actually was. But no, I just played bloody knuckles. Sorry, I lied. I was not the king. But I was good at it. I was good at making other people hurt. He doesn't specify a hard punch. Well, a punch is still a punch. I think any kind of punch will still hurt. What's genius? Where is it? Fruit juice? Fruit juice? So just use your fist? I mean, it has to be a forceful hit, right? Depends. Listen, getting into the semantics of whether or not a punch is a punch, guys, just hurt me. It doesn't matter, guys. Listen, this is the same as though... Okay. Asking if you would punch your Oshi for $50,000... We're going to get into the same semantics as people get into for 100 men versus 1 gorilla. It's going to be the same... It's going to be the same, like, mental gymnastics as if 100 men could beat a gorilla. It's just a different scenario. This is for people that don't want to hurt people. The 100 men versus 1 gorilla is for people that have, like, a weird-ass tendency to prove how strong they are in combat. You guys are like, no, I don't want to prove how strong I am. I just want the money. What can I get away with? Would I punch pipsqueaks for $50,000? Only the ones that volunteer. And I would punch every single one of them. Every volunteer. and I would make you go as far as you can go. Team Rocket's blasting off again! Type ass beat. He does more than punch. Hey, don't get too excited. Call me Katniss the way I volunteer. I volunteer! I volunteer as punching bag. Yo, how many of you guys are gonna... Okay, let's see. Would you let me punch you, okay? We're gonna do a poll. Would you let me punch you for $50K? Yes or no? I'm really curious. And this is with the assumption that you will get no money out of it, okay? This is for the assumption you would get no money out of it. So yeah, you gotta choose your battles wisely. So it's for charity? Yeah, my favorite charity organization is the Goldwind Pirates. They need it. We will become baby no money. No, we will become baby money. Yeah, the 50K goes to Gale Galleon. Every single one of you that gets punched, the money goes to me. 75% should go to the receiving end. Nope, none of it. None of it. Would you still let me punch you if you knew that I would get $50,000? I'd let you punch me if you get 50K. You could put it towards a house and end the crisis. Nice. Only if I can punch you back? Yeah, we could make it like a boxing match. If you want. I want to see what you would do with 50K. Dude, I'm so boring. Like, I am extremely boring. If I had money, I would probably get an accountant to determine how much money I need to survive up until like the age of like 90. And after that, everything extra, I would probably do some crazy I would do some crazy projects. I would do some crazy artistic projects. I would be traveling the world. Do you guys know the streamer iShowSpeed? My ass would be traveling around the world with a gaming laptop, streaming from different parts of the countries, or from different countries. That's not even boring. That's like the most exciting thing I would do, I would say. You would get punched for art. Listen, can some looking to commission chibi art? Okay, what's your budget? A bruise on my right cheek. As a face cam? As a VTuber, of course. As a VTuber. No, I would buy a 3D studio. Actually, no, I don't think. Let's see. Okay, let's do math, okay? There were 123 votes, and 62% people voted that they would let me punch them. So, that is at least 70 people. 70 times 50,000 is what, 3.5 mil? $3.5 mil. I could afford a studio, a 3D studio, for 3.5 mil. I know that for a fact. And if I did that, I would be able to also put aside money to live for the rest of my life. And then whatever comes after that, dude, I'm giving that shit away. I'm doing giveaways like a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? Giveaways are so hard to do because giveaways attract people that just want to be there for the prize and not for the content. Maybe donations. I would have to like do my own investigations. I wouldn't be doing like public giveaways. I'd be doing like, I'd be going to like Make-A-Wish foundations probably, and funding stuff for kids. I probably wouldn't do anything public for like stream. I'd probably like make videos about it. You know what I'm talking about? Well, actually, no. Then I would just become Mr. Beast, and that's kind of. Maybe I wouldn't make videos about it. Maybe I would just make a post about it. A post with like a receipt. I'm not gonna make videos on it. I don't want to make content on that. I want to make content about me being a fucking 3D pirate. Dream Foundation grants last wishes to hospice patients, and they've made incredible moments for patients I've worked with. I love them so much. That shit's beautiful. I really love that. I think everybody deserves to have a nice and relaxing, you know, late life. That shit is... There are way too many people in late life. Okay, I don't want to make this depressing, but I want to just say that there's a lot of places that are retirement homes that are just not... They're not great. Really not good. No, I'm not going down the route. It's bad. It can be bad. It can be bad. Not always bad, but it can be. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take that 3.5 mil for all of the willing volunteers in chat, and we're gonna do something crazy with it. We're gonna be traveling the world. Actually, would I even want to travel the world that much? Dude, planes are annoying. And I don't want to ride first class. I don't want to be the guy that says, oh, I've got a lot of money, I'll just ride flat first class everywhere. I would still want to be humbled. I need to start punching now. I just... Yo, speaking of which, actually, now that I say that, Mama and Papa Galleon, don't hear me. Don't listen to this. Mama and Papa Galleon got offered first class seats. And then I think they also gave up those seats because I think somebody else bought them. It was crazy. It was a crazy turn of events. They got paid like $300 or something like that to give up their first class seats that they were given. They said, do you want to upgrade for $100? They said, yes. We would. And then they said, actually, can we ask you to give up your first class seats for $300 each? They said, yes. They're so whimsical. They're so fucking whimsical. How does that happen? It happens when there's people that are, there's a thing that airplanes do where there's like a waiting reserve list, right? What's it? Standby. It's called standby. And those people on standby are not guaranteed a seat on the flight. But if there's still open seats, I think airplane companies will offer upgrades for cheaper to convince people from the main cabin to move up to first class, to first class, so they can get people on standby into the cabin. I think is how it works, so they don't get sued. To get as many people as possible. But yeah, it was cool. I'm sure they would have appreciated first class. I think they deserve it. First class isn't always that great. I think it's a waste of money. I just sleep on the plane, man. I don't know. I feel like going on a plane for me is more like going into a time capsule. I just hibernate for like a couple of hours and then get teleported instantly somewhere else. It's like what happened to Ripley in the Alien movie, you know? Like the whole squad, the whole crew, they just woke up out of cryo. Punch me and I'll hold Pip hostage. You don't have to get punched. It is an optional thing. And where you want me to punch you is up to you. You were able to upgrade your mom to first class for the first time ever a couple months back. She said it was just okay. Oh, that sucks. I mean, there's only so much you could do inside of a plane, right? To make it feel good. Do they give you like bourbon and alcohol for free? Like, do they say, would you like some Chardonnay? Would you like a red wine? I think red wine's ass, by the way. A lot of planes are too small for my tall ass, so I would never fly more than an hour or two without extra legroom. My tall ass is also usually getting scrunched up in between like two large people. So like I have nowhere to move. But it's still like kind of whatever. As long as I'm not getting like pushed into the entire time, I'm usually fine. It's just kind of annoying. They give alcohol even normal cabin? Yeah, but you gotta order it. I think first class gets treated. I think. Maybe not. The legroom is the best part. Yeah, the legroom is definitely the most important part. And also that you get off first. You get off the plane first and foremost before everybody else. You would for sure upgrade a business, at least for flights longer than 6 hours, but economy is just fine. Fuck. I want to fly business one day. Maybe one day when I'm super duper famous in FSP, I can get them to pay for me to be business class. Maybe that'll happen one day. Oh, yeah. You guys remember Saturday? How, during the Final Fantasy XIV hide and seek, I was punishing myself by doing push-ups? Dude. My chest and arms still hurt. I pushed myself so hard for those push-ups that my chest, my boobs boobing boobily are still sore as fuck. I was, okay. I found out because, well, I didn't find out. They still hurt normally, but I was trying to massage my chest with my massage gun before the vocal assessment, which was on Sunday. And when the gun was like massaging my chest, it was like, ah! It was like a bruise. I felt bruised there. It's so sore. It's still moderately sore too. Like, I was shaking. If you guys weren't there for the push-ups, like, I was literally like, because I was on the last, because I did like 50 in total, not in one go. I did like 20 and then like 30 something. And the last 10, I was just shaking all the way back up and down. But I got them. I got them, but I was like shaking the entire time. So my body was going through some crazy adjustments. It was like I was giving birth. I was giving birth to some fat gains, is what I was giving to. Starting to think he's a masochist? I've said it before. I'm not a masochist, but I do enjoy me some good old-fashioned cock and ball torture when it comes to games or challenging myself. Not a masochist. Not in the conventional way. I bet you could do 50 more right now. True? True? Let's see. Can I even do one? Can I even do one right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still sore. It's still sore. That shit hurts. I'm not doing any more right now. I gotta let them recover. Conventional masochism? Conventional masochism is a beautiful way to put it. I like to think that I'm a non-traditional masochist. I don't want a lady in leather to step on me with a whip, telling me that I'm a cute little pig. I'm more like a masochist where I want to break the limit. I'm a limit breaker, yeah. Yin Yang, thank you for the Streamlabs dono. Start of the gym bro arc. No, I don't have the dedication to be a gym bro. I don't have that kind of mental fortitude to keep up with a routine. I'm way too willy-nilly. I kind of just do whatever. I do whatever I want to do. And if me doing what I want to do is going to take precedent over going to the gym, then I'm going to do that. Go raid an FF, bro. Dude, I straight up, I was in bed last night watching Josh Strife Hayes. Josh Strife Hayes. Oh my god. Words are hard. Josh Strife Hayes played the MMOs. Is like worst MMOs of all time series. And my ass wanted to go on to Final Fantasy XIV right then and there. I really wanted to go and just play a good MMO. Watching him play so many bad MMOs with like cash shops that want to suck you dry, I was like, I just want to go play FF. I want to have a good MMO experience again. I feel I'm like living vicariously through all these experiences. Yeah, those videos from his are really good. They're very enlightening too, though. I come back to here suck you off. I'm not elaborating on that. Make of it what you will. Barry, I'm not doing Thorn March. I hate Thorn March. I think it's the worst raid. I think it's terrible. I said it. I think it's terrible. But yeah, I want to play some more Final Fantasy. I think, I was asked before in my community if I was going to play Final Fantasy 14 again soon. And I was like, I'm not really feeling the itch. But I think after watching all these videos, I want to, like, at least play it infrequently. Like, as a... What do you call it? A tourist? I guess, like, a tourist, basically. It's not bad. I hate waiting for the damn Moogles to resurrect. That's all. My impatient ass cannot wait 5 or 10 seconds for this damn dance to get off. Can't do it. I can't do it. Reminder, by the way, everybody, June Bride merch available right now. Wonderful Poppy rerun. I didn't even talk about that on stream, but the Poppies are back. If you guys weren't already aware, they are going to be available during the June Bride Goods and Voice sale period. So if you guys did not already get one, or if you want to get a second one for each finger on your hand, there is no limit, I believe. I believe there's no limits. And they will be, wait, is it on it? I don't think so. Pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure you can order as many as you want. Everybody can get one. I think they're going to be, like, taking the orders and then manufacturing them after the sales period so they know how much they need. So, I mean, the more the merrier, of course. One for each finger for the winter, guys. You guys know that it gets super cold. Dude, Southern Hemisphere, folks, if you're in Australia right now, you guys are going through some crazy stuff, right? Snowstorms, winters, kicking your ass. It's always sweater weather. What you need is 10 Poppies for each of your individual phalanges to keep you warm. You need 10 Poppies, and guess what? It's not a coincidence. There is exactly 10 members of Ravelum for you to appreciate with each of your fingers. There's no reason you shouldn't have each of these Poppies on each of your little tippies. Just normal winter. It's cause Nyx is in heat again. If it wasn't for Nyx, you guys would be suffering more, I bet. Double up and protect your toes too. True, why would you guys wear socks when you could wear Gale Galleon on your big toe? My hole can handle it. Trust me, I've used it before. My Poppy, that is. It's got a big ass hole. I'm gonna put it on my finger right now. Makes me feel very comfortable. Right there. Hello, everybody. Wait. Wait. I gotta grab something. I gotta grab. Where the fuck is it? Oh! I forgot to add my assets tag into my schedules. How long has that been going on? How long have I been neglecting that? Forever now, it seems like. Oh my god. Guys, what is my... What the fuck is my assets tag? Oh, there it is. Gale garments. What the hell? The last time I did it was May 26th. Okay, well, actually, it was only 3 weeks ago. What the fuck is wrong with me? By the way, Comey, it was your name in chat that reminded me that you made the pop bay for my finger, so I need to go and wear that now. I need to go and wear that. Oh, will this work? Oh, it's got both hands too. That's awesome. Perry, thank you for the super chat. Also remember, the Gale Poppy has more girth to it than the other Poppies. So for the same price, you're getting more square inches. Yeah, in case you need more room to put something inside of it, if you, I mean, you know. One sec, guys, I'm gonna go get dressed up really quick. Oh, sorry. I'll be right back. I think my mouse is dying. I noticed it yesterday. I don't know if you guys noticed in the sock puppet game, but I was having trouble with my mouse. I think I gotta buy a new one. Size queen? Yeah. Only the best for Galleon. Download. There we go. They go here, they go here. Wow, bow, bow, bow. You know what? Flashbang incoming. Flashbang. We're going back here. Because I like to mix things up a little bit. Is that so bad? Is that evil of me? Wanting variety? There we go. Inside. Boom, boom. Pip! The hand's not on your head, silly. Goofball. She's a little goofball sometimes. Now, I'm trying to see how this will work, because VTube Studio, while it is very nice, you can't attach assets onto assets. I can put him on my shoulder like a second Pip, but if I want to stick my finger up his ass, I need to, like... I need to do a specific thing. I forgot to get my hand. I got this. I got this, though. These are all from Comey, by the way. Comey and chat made these.
My finger.
I like that it's nested in my head. Guys, just make sure if you do lay on my head, first off, no laying eggs. Second off, no taking my hair for your own nests. Those are my only two demands. I need my hair. Otherwise, you guys are going to actually make me bald one day. You'll actually make me bald one day. And I don't want to be bald. I don't like being bald. Okay? That's the only rules. So pooping. Do not poop in my hair. No egg laying. No, nothing cloaca based. I don't want to see anything cloaca based. There it is.
Actually, when I said that I wouldn't want anything cloaca based, that means everything, okay?
This is an issue. Poppy jump scare. This is about the actual size. In relation to the Poppy in my body, this is about the same size. See, like, you see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? It's about the same size. That's about right. Yeah, that's good. 2.0 Poppy would be great. It would be, but then we would have to manufacture some new ones.
Too expensive. We can't guarantee that everybody will buy one.
You gotta go with the defaults for now. Can be stashed food in your coat. Depends if it smells good or not. If you stash like mandarin oranges, like the flesh of a mandarin orange, if you put that in my coat, yeah, you can put that in there. Or if you put like a lemon in there, citrus is good. I love citrus smell. Everybody loves citrus smell. And then we got what other things? You can put hot dogs in my pants. You can stash glizzies in my pants. You stash durian. Smashes the durian into your car window? No. Would it still be there when we come back? Yeah, it probably would be. High key. It probably would be. By the way, Gem, that icon after your name, what the fuck is that? I know it's a diamond, but it looks crazy. Can we stash nuts in your pocket? No, we've already got too many nuts in my pocket. Got too many. One set is good enough, thank you very much. I can deal with just my own, I'll have you know. By the way, I'm drinking water today. Yes, please praise me. Not trying to impress you, just letting you know I'm making good habits. Or, not habits, sorry. That is a lie. That is not a good habit. It is a good choice that I made. Not a habit. Can we stash ice cream into your coat pockets today? Yeah, sure. Sure. And then I'm gonna take this coat and then ring it around your neck. And you can eat your ice cream like that. When men do the bare minimum. Drinking me drinks water. The crowd. I love a man who waters himself. Luca, welcome back aboard the Pippeteers. Welcome, welcome in. Him slightly breathes out. The water's for showering. Do you drink your shower water? Be honest, do you drink your shower water? Do you drink your shower water? Does it taste better than regular water? I'll confess. I'll confess first. I put shower water in my mouth and like swish it around and then spit it out. You know what I mean? I don't swallow it though. Yeah, because like normally you brush your teeth before you shower, right? So I just go into the shower and I swish and flick Wingardium Leviosa. Swish and flick. I think some people brush their teeth in the shower. I do. Sometimes. Not all the time. I do sometimes though. But if you need to get your toothbrush wet. Okay. There are two different people in the world. There are people that wet their toothbrush with the toothpaste on it. And there are people that wet their toothbrush without the toothpaste on it. I am a toothbrush wetter with the toothpaste on it. I wet the toothpaste as well. You do both? You're a sick freak. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Pick a side. Okay. Is this another poll moment? No, not a Q&A. I don't need a Q&A. Do you wet your toothbrush with toothpaste, without toothpaste? There you go. Now you guys can create more controversy. Comey, thank you for the super chat. By the way, I just updated the drive with the Poppy attachment. Comey, you sweetie. Thank you so much. That is so nice of you. Thank you. You were so fast with that. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't have a both option. Wait. End poll. Let me add it for the people who do both. Do you wet your toothbrush with paste without toothpaste, or either is fine? Or are you a nasty motherfucker that dry dogs it? You a raw dogger? No wetting the toothbrush. What if neither? Don't say that. Don't say that. You're gonna scare me. Controversial questions at captain's quarters. We like to keep it bombastic in here. We like to keep it very bombastic. Alright, Poppy, get the fuck off my finger. Into the trash to go. And my finger. Yeah, thank you again, Comey. That was very sweet of you. The accommodations are crazy in here. Got my finger up his ass.
call him a Muppet.
Moko B! Welcome back aboard for another month. Hi Pipsqueaks and hi Gale. Hello. Oh, why aren't you excited to see me? Rennie, thank you for the super chat. You're very bombastic indeed. Bombastic side eye. Wait, oh shit! I almost knocked my water over. Fuck. Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. What if we brush our teeth with a bottle of Jack before we leave? We really do need group therapy, don't we? We really do need to have ship therapy days where we all get together and talk about the fact that we brush our teeth with Jack Daniels. Gale wouldn't get the reference. I've heard it before. It feels like wait. I'm gonna take a guess. Is that was that from the Showman? It's Kesha. Oh, it's Kesha. Okay. I have heard that. You have to trust me. Katy Perry? Shit, I knew it was Katy Perry. I definitely have heard that. Motherfuckers, you said either is fine? That's winning? What? By the way, I just heard thunder outside, so once again, stormy weather coming through. It's her most popular song? Oh, okay. Did I think it was from Greatest Showman? I did, actually. Those guys look like they brushed their teeth with Jack Daniels. Who was it? It was Wolverine's actor in there, right? Jack something? Wasn't his name like Jack something? Hugh Jackman. Yeah, that's right. He's a Hugh Jackman. Jack Dangles. Close enough. Jack Dangles. Mr. Wolverine. Magi, thank you for the super chat. As a pipsqueak studying dental, I don't wet it. What do they know that we don't? What do we know that they don't know? Do we have opinions on which way the toilet roll is supposed to face? Juntao, for the safety of my people, I will not be debating what roll side is supposed to be facing. I think that's too controversial. I think there will be blood. There will be blood on the floor if we say that. If we get a poll for that, we're gonna have a lot of people tearing each other limb from limb. Wetting your toothbrush before your toothpaste helps your toothpaste not be so sticky. I think it just helps lubricate my mouth. You know? Because, like, when you wake up, most people wake up with dry mouth. So it's like getting it wet helps activate toothpaste, I would say. Spread it around better. Am I crazy? It's a matter of preference. Yeah, I like wetting the toothpaste for sure. The toilet paper roll has a patent and it clearly states... No. Remove. No, guys, no toilet paper, Stop, no. It's okay, guys. You guys can talk about toilet paper. I'm just doing it for dramatic effect. But I would say that it's over, not under, guys. It's over, not under. Do you gargle first before you brush or raw dog? What are we gargling before we raw dog? And there's only one answer for the toilet. There's only one answer for the toilet roll paper question. And Sister Galleon could not keep up with the situation. She didn't put it under either. She just put it on top of the holder. I am dragging her ass right now, dude. She put that shit on top of the holder. She didn't set it up. She put that shit on top. Man. She's chaotic evil. I couldn't with her, dude. I would always have to fix it. That's why I'm adamant about it. Is because I always had to fix what Sister Galleon did for the toilet paper roll. Because we would share a bathroom, and I would have to put the toilet paper back on the roll. And you know what I think it is? I don't know if it's 100% certain, but I think she's afraid to put the toilet paper on the toilet paper roll because of that episode from Ed, Edd n Eddy where they tried to replace the toilet paper, but it was too bouncy. Like, it would bounce everywhere, and it landed in the toilet and got flushed. So I think there's like a psychological thing where she was too afraid to take it off of the holder. I believe that is the case. Because she was into Ed, Edd n Eddy, just as I was back in the day. She's valid for that? Banned. You're banned. You're banned forever. You're banned for good. Goodbye. Dead. Dead! Sometimes the holder is jumping out of you. They are a little finicky, but they're not like bouncy. They're not bouncy. That actually happened to you once? Guys, get your butterfingers together. The Foster's Home episode where they made you count the amount of toilet paper squares to use to save money changed you. Okay. I'm going to mathematically tell you guys how many you're supposed to use depending on the ply of your toilet paper. It does change. It does change depending on which ply. Okay. 1 ply. At least 10 squares. Bare minimum 10 squares for 1 ply. 2 ply. 6 to 8 squares. 3 ply is 4 squares. 4 squares is enough. Any more, you're just wasting the environment. Not gonna lie, I do count the squares out of habit. I always use 4 because I buy 3 ply. Because my ass deserves the best. 1 ply is only used in prisons and hospitals. Oh, that explains that then. Why it feels like every public building uses 1 ply then. Because we live in a prison of society. Too much math? Okay, if it feels like you've got a nice thick piece of toilet paper, 4 max. If it's not thick, mummify your hand before wiping. Oh, do you feel like this is a personal attack? It's time to look inwards. It's time to look into yourself and determine whether or not you're using the proper amount of toilet paper. You're a bidet person? You still gotta use toilet paper, even if you bidet. You still gotta use the toilet paper, even if you bidet. You know that, right? Double up! Double up! These are the worst questions, guys. This is disgusting. It's not disgusting, but it's like, this is very unique. Sorry, disgusting is not the right word. Unique is definitely more apropos. We ask the real questions. That's right. This is where Gale Galleon, this channel is for the free thinkers. For VTuber fan. This is for all the free thinkers out there. We're trying to communicate and educate and elaborate and asphyxiate. Hi, Gale. Hello, Zanako. What? How many toilet paper squares do you use when you go to the bathroom, Zanako? This is why they called you Piss Galleon yesterday? We're not even talking about piss. This is a completely different matter. You honestly don't count. Hey, as long as you're comfortable, as long as you just feel like you're using the right amount, that's good. That's good. Luca, the message coming in. Yippee! 4 months! If your toilet is sentient, would you rather it crave your bodily wastes or hate you for Why have you done this to me? You bastard! I'm not answering your question. I don't. You know what? I think I do have an answer. I don't want to be beckoned to go to the bathroom. Samantha says, I hope it needs it to survive. This is the worst Zatsu of all time. Dude, imagine walking past your bathroom and the door is open and all you hear is like, hey, come on. Come on, are you ready yet? I've been waiting all day. I don't want to... Dude, anything I elaborate on is just already, like, too far. That's called harassment? Your toilet's sentient. Having a sentient toilet is harassment in and of itself. Guys, can we just end this? Oh, what else has been going on? By the way, after all this beautiful... Oh, no, that's the Switch too. Where's my guy? Oh, I don't have my fucking pictures on this screen. Was it this? Guys, June Pride's available right now. Make sure that you guys budget out how much you need for what you want. You gotta give what you want, what you really, really want. And, I'm really curious to see how many of you guys get my rings. I want to see how many of you guys are ready to... I'm awkward. I'm awkward as fuck. What if you need all of it? Caster Seer, if you get all of this, you might need to open up a credit card. Yeah. Either open up a lot of commissions or open up a new credit card. One of the two. Guys, by the way, don't forget to commission Caster Seer. Beautiful artist. Fantastic artist. What was the challenge again? Combining, was it 100 of my rings? No, it was 100. It was 100 of my rings. If you stack them all together, you get one ginormous ring. They form a giant Megazord. 100? Lamau. Yes, Lamau indeed. Nobody's gonna buy 100. Don't prove me wrong. If there's an oil baron out there that's about to prove me wrong, don't do that. That would make me really scared. You're sold on the Megazord. Awesome. Let's go. Megazord, go! Destroy that asteroid! Getting comfy. Dude, this rainy weather is so good. I hope it doesn't rain too much tonight. I don't want to have to drive in rain. Can you melt them down? What the fuck? Yeah, you can. Do I want you to? No, that would hurt my feelings. Guys, I'm genuinely attached to these rings. I want to see you guys wearing them. I want to see you wear it. Do you think I could put the ring on my Silas plushie? Thus, I'm forcing you to marry him. Zoo's cuck arc begins today. Oh my god. I thought that was your husband. What if your fingers are too big for the ring? You can wear it as a necklace. Of course. They double up. Pretty sure, right? Like the... Yeah, the ring gets attached to a necklace bit. So you can always have it with you. Shared husband. Oh god, it's just like the sock game yesterday. When everybody was married to John Avlum's wife. Peterness. Thank you very much for the super chat. Having this as BGM while doing work is for sure an experience. Thank you, Cap, for helping me focus. Hey, no problem. We like to be, you know, we like to ask the real questions here at the Gale Galleon channel where, you know, there are people too afraid to tread these uncharted waters. Me, however, I have a cartographer on my ship for a reason, because we are going where no bird has ever sailed before. You will not say anything. Okay, that's fair. Zoo, if you want to marry me to Silas, then I suppose I'll start having to learn his interests. It's a dragon, isn't he? Silas is secretly a dragon? Or maybe not so secretly? Silas. Love in deep space. Lads, that's right, lads. let's go learn about my new husband, Silas. He's called the Relentless Conqueror. Am I about to get dommed? Is this guy about to make me his bitch? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Yamete Kuda, stop. Quite the contrary? Oh, he's the bottom. Oh, he wants to get dominated. Interesting. He's a gentle soul? His other form is called Relentless Conqueror. That doesn't sound very gentle at all. And the Abysm Sovereign? I don't know. Kind of looking like he belongs on a throne. He's younger than me! He's 28 years old! I'm gonna be 30 this year! Isn't that weird? Like, okay, so like, hypothetically, like, I feel like I would want to be the older one in the relationship. I don't know. I think it's an ego thing. Cass, explain yourself. What is this 30-year-old dad's son dog? What is this? What is this? What is this? I saw that in the community. What does that mean? I need to know. I'm not a knower. 1 year problematic age gap. Yo, they knew each other in high school. He turns 18. Oh my god! Everybody on fucking Twitter adding them. You're my dad's son dog? I'm going to blow you up. You're gonna be 25 by Monday. Make sure you take advantage of your insurance if you have any. I thought I was after moms. Nah, but like that's just like a bit. I'm not going after moms. I feel like I'm gonna be the older one, and I don't know why. I genuinely cannot explain it, but even being like a year older is enough. Are we talking about moms again? I was explaining how I would want to be the older one in a relationship, and then people were like, you know, telling me like, oh, but don't you like moms? That's just a bit. Galleon's not after your mom. You see, first thing you see is the Poppy being poked in his booty. That is the mechanic of a Poppy, though. They have holes in the bottom. And if you're curious about it, you can afford one right now. Currently, the Gale Galleon Poppy is available for purchase. Well, not right now, sorry. Starting tomorrow, you can get your own, very own Gale Galleon Poppy for the low price of just around, what is it, like $18 USD, give or take some? You should all stick your finger up my ass. Hell yeah, segue. It smells like mall cop in here with all this segue. Available tomorrow. Make sure to get your wallets ready, everybody. His smile after that is taking me out. I'm a smiley dude. Oh yeah, when I was back to the God, it's getting heavy rain outside. To the vocal assessment that happened over the weekend. The vocal coach apparently looked into my channel beforehand to get an idea of who I was. And they really enjoyed, like, they opened up with this. They said, what sort of singing style are you going to try to go for? I told them I want a very fun and aggressive, like, style of singing. And they said that they watched my channel and looked at my covers, and they said they can definitely feel that in how I sing. So I'm really glad. They said I have a very bright and energetic personality, and it makes them really happy. So I was really happy to hear that. Hello, Rintaro. For 13 months, welcome back aboard! 13 months with no food from the captain, but meow meow per from the Fentcat. You have not been checking... Dude, who's not giving Rintaro the daily corn dog rations? You guys gotta pass that out fairly. My voice color is very bright. YouTube. Oh, God. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you. Hello. I guess it feels like a coincidence that it's like trying to wrap me up at the exact 2-hour mark. I don't want to end just yet though. Anyway, like I was saying, leave your boyfriend in the parking lot and spend any money you would spend on him on my Poppies. That's right. I just told that. I just said that. I am going to be the home wrecker. Guys, it's like I can still hear his voice. Sigh. Sigh. Sigh, you have to purchase the June Ride merch. You have to. My life depends on it. What happened to the whole anti-home wrecking speech you gave? I don't remember doing that. I don't remember saying I'm not gonna wreck any homes. They call me Gale Gallons of Riz, not Mr. Steal Your Man. That sounds like something I would say, but I don't believe you. You're trying to work here? Yeah, me too. One of us has to acquiesce. I'll get a second you to play hacky sack with. Thank you! Yes! Better yet, tie my ass to a helium balloon and send me into space. Turn me into the first VTuber astronaut to reach the stratosphere. This is my boyfriend and this is my husband. Oh my gosh, bet. I've seen it before, done to an acrylic stand. I've seen it before. My brother called me lonely because I told him I'm gonna buy the bride merch. Rintaro, how the fuck are you lonely? You're surrounded by beautiful people in the form of pipsqueaks. You're not lonely. You've got a nice ass community here. I'm gonna be cooking your pape in a hot pot. Yo, call that nabe the way they put my pape in the... What's another word that can rhyme? Wate. I should get an extra pape for my dog to chew on. No, because then, like, if they see your other pape, they're gonna think it's a toy. And then chew that one too. Yeah, don't do that. It'd be funny if you only had one. That was just a chew toy. But not two, because the one of them I know you want to keep clean. He already thinks that? Just give it up then. Just give me up to him. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon. And go get some food. But if I eat now, then I won't have food stomach later. I sound like those rainforest frogs. No, those... What are those frogs? And this is the angry war cry of a frog. Like that. Those frogs, you love those? I think they're super cute. They got tiny little butts. One of the few frogs I enjoy. I don't enjoy very many frogs. I especially don't like toads. Because they're just gluttonous, evil bastards that'll eat anything, including their own. Isn't there always room for nuggies? I could maybe, like, make one singular buffalo chicken tender. Tide me over until dinner last night? Until dinner tonight. Your favorite frog is the frog of deceit. I'm going to Google this, and if there's nothing that pops up, you're going to be permanently disowned. Frog of Deceit. It's a video game. Is it a video game? What is this? Barry, thank you for the Streamlabs dono. 1 second. I'm gonna read whatever. I can't read it. It's too small. What is this? Was I lied to? Was I deceived? Ah, shucks. Streamlabs? What about Streamlabs? I don't have any Streamlabs. If there was Streamlabs, then I don't see it. And there might be another bug where it's not displaying. Let me try refreshing it. No, nothing. I called it Streamlabs. Oh, I did? Oh, shit. My bad. I'm a goofball. I'm a goofy goober. Yeah! Barry, thank you very much for the Streamlabs. You gotta double down on it. Enjoy your visit. And please buy your parents a drink on the Pipsqueaks. Buy 2 if you're taking them to the fancy KBBQ lap dance place. It was not KBBQ. It was actually the place you're talking about before was where me and my dad got lap dances at a Japanese hibachi place for my birthday. And those quirked up white boys really know how to throw it back. Just gotta say. If you guys don't know that story, was it for my like 23rd? No, 20. Not my 23rd birthday. I think like my 27th or 26th birthday. It was one of those. Some quirked up white boys at a Japanese hibachi place decided to make the experience even more memorable by pretending to give me a lap dance for me and my dad. Where? Asking for a friend? Sorry, it was back in Primavera. So, unfortunately for you guys. No, I will not be giving you a lap dance, unfortunately. I don't know how to throw it back. This is what I can do for you. There you go. Early birthday gift. Yeah, it traumatized me, and it's genuinely scarred my tissues in my brain. Oh, Altus, thank you for the money! Clap, 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 clap. Thank you, Altus, for the money. Clap, 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 clap. All right, you know what? For Altus, I'll give him $1 million laugh. He's so busy giving out his $1 million laughs. I think it's time we give him one. Thank you. Thank you for the money, Altus. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I think Nyx is getting started now, guys, which is perfect timing. I did not plan for it, but it is the perfect timing. He's getting started with The Witcher 3, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll be playing Minecraft tomorrow, and potentially let Mama and Papa Galleon pop in if they want to say hey to you guys and tell them, or they can tell you that they love you guys. They really do. They always read chat. But yeah, it's been fun. I'm going to go see if I can make, not see if I can, but I'm going to go and probably make one singular chicken tender for my tummy to make sure I don't starve before I go out tonight. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I feel like I was sinking in this chair a little bit. Oh, it's because the Pipsqueak was on my head, that's why. I'm gonna have a very good time with them. It's gonna be fun catching up, hanging out, and showing them around where I live. So I'll see you lovely birds tomorrow. Don't be too lonely without me, okay? I promise, it won't last forever. It won't last forever. I'll be back soon enough tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye!